got Team Redskins here. Read it. Championship game. Run, run.
And there you have it. Our final, the Redskins 148, the Robinson Daggers 5th seed 119. In a game that had the Daggers shooting an amazing 89% in the first half, with making 8 out of 9 in that period, but the age and the age of the legs just seemed to not be there, and they were cold. 3 for 11 in the second half. Where the Redskins shined in their conditioning and their pregame warm-up, staying loose with going 8 for 12, shooting 67% in the second half, ultimately leading them to a victory. It was a close one like we expected. Let's go back to the locker rooms and see if we can talk with both teams' stars.
Let's go, baby! Celebrating here up at Brother Shannon's. Rob, great competitor, way to get there. Just not enough. Not enough when Meissner's and the Redskins roll into town. We're gonna... Let's go! In the middle of the railroad track. Let's go!
And let's get into the Robinson Daggers locker room and see if we can hear something from Rob Robinson, who put up an amazing first half, but came up short in the championship round.
Literally, Luke, I'm sure you trounced my score of 11, but see that sun right there? Yeah, and the famous lake wind effect, known throughout Indiana, I think played a part of that. But hey, you're a great shot. You're a great shot, and good job, Wes, with this whole thing, man. It was really fun.
All right, well, welcome back after that commercial break, and we're here with the winner of the 2020 Cossa Challenge, Luke Meissner and the Redskins, that posted up a score of 148 to the Robinson Daggers 119. Luke had a tournament high 14 baskets against the Daggers star Rob, who had 11. And you know, it was a real battle, Luke. In the first half, you were down 2 points. The Daggers came out extremely hot. They came out shooting 8 for 9 while you were struggling at 6 for 10. But they went cold in the second half. Could be the conditioning, could be the lubrication and keeping loose. I saw your pregame routine there to make sure that you were loose, as you said. And, you know, the shots started falling for you in the second half where you went for 8 for 12. Ultimately coming out with, you know, a good overall 64% shooting. So congratulations to you. What did you think? Like, you were out there battling. You were out there, you know, mano a mano. What were the keys to victory in your mind?
Well, Wes, I want to start by saying thank you for putting this all together, getting all the brothers together. It's been a great experience, something I won't forget. Just out there on the court, just locked in there, kind of in that second half. As you said, I started off a little more rough than I normally have, but just focused in there. That pregame routine, something Michael Jordan actually shared with me in the locker room. He always chugs a Miller Lite before stepping on the hard court. So
I didn't know that. I look forward to seeing that in the upcoming episode of whatever the Jordan thing is on ESPN. So I'll be keeping an eye out.
Yeah, I think it's episode, he was saying 5 or 6 of The Last Dance.
Yeah,
when he gets out there. But no, just, you know, focused in there on the court. You know, the shots just started falling. I think I predicted in the pregame a 13-11 victory, and outdid myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, actually, Rob actually predicted you would have 14. He just thought he was going to be able to come up with that second half, and he went flat. So that was hard. Now, we noticed that you did have some fans with you. I actually expected the home court advantage to be with the Daggers. He's coming from the class of 89. There were 4 teams in the tournament from the class of 89. There were 3 from the class of 88 and 1 from 90. So there was a nice contingent around them that I think would have put their support with them, but it looked like you had a couple brothers with you there today to give you some comfort where you were at. Who was with you, and what can you tell us about their support and what that meant for you?
Yeah, so we had brother Shannon and brother Hogan Camp from my class of 2011 initiation. Brother Shannon was actually wearing some Redskins merchandise, so it was great to see the colors and mascot being supported. And then I've been through this whole dance, this journey with brother Hogan Camp here now. You know, starting from round of 32, and he saw me all the way to the finish there. So just always great to have the brothers there to support. It was a one and done take. Was great. Dropped the mic, walked off.
Yeah, no, that was great, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers will go back and watch the whole set of videos and your after celebration, after game celebration too. And it's great that Evan was out there to be able to support you. Obviously, you guys faced off on the Final Four with his Tiger Kings, and it was a good story of cooperation and competition along the way with you in Chicago. So that was great to see. So anything else that you wanted to share about this overall experience before we turn it over to Brother Mike's about the brackets?
Again, it's been a great experience. You know, I know this initially started off as, you know, doing a March Madness with the college teams, but I think, you know, moving forward, I'd love to see this type of style moving forward. I think it's really collaborative. Again, I'd like to see some more folks get involved from, you know, different classes, and, you know, I think we could definitely rally some to do so. But again, it's all for the greater cause of, you know, getting the colony back in Oxford and with Theta Upsilon. And you know, again, thank you for putting all this together. I appreciate it.
We're grateful for your participation, and I think that sentiment is universal for those that have participated. We've had a lot of positive feedback. Well, that's great. So let me turn it over to the Grand Master of Brackets, Brad Mikes. You've been watching the brackets here. You've been tallying all the numbers. It came down to this last game as to who was going to get the jackpot on this thing. What can you tell us about the final outcome on that side of the equation?
I mean, first of all, I got to say, I feel a little bit better that the guy who smoked me in the first round won the whole thing. Watching all the videos in Wes or Commish, I guess I should say, what a job you've done, and thank you for that. And watching these videos has been funny, man. Just to say that, I mean, so, some of the comments, the daughter comment, and Luke, even in the final four, I guess it was, who was the dude that walked through the alley?
Some random person coming through just had to roll through it, 6 feet, got a social distance.
Well, I just want to say, Luke, thank you very much, and in appreciation, you're going to get $100 gift certificate for either some Kappa Sig glam or some Miami glam or whatever you want. So just want to say thank you for your participation.
Yeah, wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So that's all I got, Commish.
And we're back. All right. So Grandmaster of Brackets, Brad Mike, how about giving us the 10-4 on who won?
Yeah, so with the scores just in, Brad Stortz won it all with 96 points. So, and Chris Elder tied Eddie Fricker for runner-up. They will both be receiving. So Brad will be receiving $250 first place prize. Chris Elder will receive $100 runner-up prize.
All right, terrific. That sounds good. And yeah, Brad was one of those competitors that we saw make it through 2 rounds. So that's pretty exciting for him.
Yeah.
And, that's terrific. Okay, well, super. All right, well, gentlemen, thank you for your participation and everything you put into this. And it's been a successful tournament. And I'll be back with a few more thoughts, I think, in our broadcast here momentarily. So, again, AKDB.
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 All right.
Take care, guys.
Well, this has been an exciting tournament. KSTUAA would like to again thank all the donors and continue our call for additional alumni to make their support for helping us restart a colony and a chapter at Miami University. We'd like to thank the 32 participants from across the nation for their participation, and thank all of our viewers for their engagement and support of these teams. It's been a fantastic tournament, and I think everybody had a great time that was involved. So that wraps up the 2020 Cossa Challenge for this year. We wish everybody good health, encourage you to be safe, practice social distancing where you can, and we'll look forward to next year's tournament, the 2021 Cossa Challenge, in whatever format it brings. Thank you, and AKDB.